Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching today's video. In today's video, I'm gonna play with a palette that I received a while ago from Natasha Denona. I think I've done one video before with this, I'm not quite sure, or maybe even two, but today I wanted to use it again. But the first thing I'm gonna do is prime the eyelids, and I'm gonna go in with the MAC Cosmetics Paint Pot in the color Soft Ochre. Like always, I'm applying this all over the eyelid, and this removes the redness and it will make my eyeshadow more long lasting. Then I'm setting it with a little bit of powder, and then I'm gonna go in with the first color, which is called Camu Camu, if I'm pronouncing that right. It's kind of like a yellowy shade, and I'm just gonna start blending this all the way in my crease. I'm going from the inner corner to the outer corner, and I'm just starting with a little bit and then just gradually building it up by going in with more and more of this shade. Then I'm going in with the second shade, which is called Citrine, which is also a yellowy color, but it has a little bit of a mustardy undertone, kind of like that yellow ochre kind of shade, if I'm saying that correctly. So I started with blending that at the outer portion of the eyelid, and then I just made circular motions, and I'm also blending a little bit like whatever's left on my brush more towards the center of the crease. Then I went in with this kind of like golden shade, super beautiful. It kind of has that same yellowy golden undertone, which really suits with the other colors. So I'm just using my finger to apply this all over the eyelid. You can also use a brush, but in my opinion, using your finger is the easiest way, and it just really picks up the color and the pigment. Then I went in with the Sigma Beauty Yucca Jaw Eyeliner, one of my favorite jaw eyeliners. I do have a special discount code for Sigma Beauty products, which I have linked down in the description bar, which you can also use for the brushes. So definitely check that out if you're searching for some nice Sigma products. So I'm going to use this to create my wing liner. So I always like to start with a line above the lash line first, and then after that I'm going to drag the wing liner. But I always start with the line above the lash line. Now, if you're recreating this makeup look and you're not really into eyeliner, I always mention this, like, you don't have to follow each step that I'm doing. If you see something you don't like, you can definitely just skip it. I think this eye look would be really nice without the eyeliner as well. So now I'm going to drag that line. So I'm kind of following the tail of my brow. That's kind of the direction that I'm gonna drag the line towards too. And then I'm gonna create that wing line. I do have a special video on my channel where I go more in depth on how to create that perfect wing liner. You can just type in the search bar on YouTube, Anknook winged eyeliner, and I'm sure you guys will find it. And then I'm going on top of the jaw eyeliner with the NYX Cosmetics liquid liner. And then after that I went in with some concealer to clean up the eyeshadow, which you could still see like right below the wing liner. So I have been saying this many times, but the NYX Cosmetics liquid liner is so nice. Definitely a nice liquid liner to have in your collection. Then I went in with the color Citrine again, which we used earlier for the outer portion of the eyelids as well. And I'm going to blend this underneath the lower lash line using a Sigma Beauty E50 brush. So I'm just kind of like packing it on and blending my brush back and forth just to make sure that it's applied. And then I think, I'm not quite sure, but I also blended a little bit of that first color that we used, and blending that underneath the lower lash line as well to blend everything out. I'm not sure which brush this is, but I think it's like not the E25 from Sigma, but the smaller version. That one is really nice as well, especially for like those more tinier corners, tinier areas. So now for my waterline, I'm using the Super Nudes pencil from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Duo pencil, which has two sides, and I'm a huge fan of the nude side. Such a beautiful color. Then I went in with a lash curler because we're almost finished. I always curl my lashes before going with mascara because my lashes are very downwards. Then I went in with the Falsies mascara from, I believe this one is from Maybelline, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm going to use this for my mascara. I'm not gonna apply too much on the upper lashes because I will go in with fake lashes, so it doesn't really matter. I just want to make sure that they're nice and black. And I do really love this mascara for my lower lashes. I'm so annoyed, but because you can see a little bit of mascara like on my nose, and the whole video while it was sitting on my face I didn't notice. So if I knew, I would have removed it. So I'm so sorry guys, I'm so annoyed by it. But it is what it is. So I removed some fake lashes and then I went over it with some eyeliner to hide the lash glue because it was looking a little bit crazy. I don't always cover it up with gel eyeliner, but if I have to, I will. And yeah, this is the finished result. I really hope you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy. This is really helpful for my YouTube channel. I really appreciate it, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!
Even if you try, you wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing inside of you. Just a bit of sugar to that horrid bitter. Maybe